Hi guys, I'm Mimi, and I'm coming on to do a reading for the Masculine Collective that is in no contact. So, Spirit, please show me what it is this Masculine Collective needs to see in here today. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. So, I'm going to start with Asa Karairai Kiari Red Bean Washers. Persistence, diligence, and focus. I think is Zuccarai. I'm pronouncing that to the best of my ability. Okay, little by little, in a peaceful mountain valley, the sound shaki shaki fills the air. Squatting by the riverbank, the yogi Anakarai hunches over a small wooden tub, carefully and tirelessly washing red azuki beans. He doesn't flaunt his intention. Indeed, no one really knows his purpose. Still, he continues on. The phrase kotsu kotsu is both an onomatopoeia. Okay, I can't pronounce that. Similar to around the bean washer makes, and philosophy that symbolizes the value of slow and steady progress. The Zuccarai card is one of perseverance, showing how small, consistent efforts can lead to great achievements down the line. You don't need to rush. Progress often isn't made in sudden leaps forward, but in the small, quiet, deliberate steps you take in the right direction every day. Reflection: what small but meaningful habits or actions can you commit to in order to reach your bigger dream? And it is so true that, like, if you take a small step every single day, eventually that's going to turn into quite a big step, right? In the right direction. And then we got Moku Mokurin, Many Eyed Monsters, Awareness, Vigilance, and Perception. Walls have ears, shoji screens have eyes. In the flickering candlelight of an old Japanese style home, you feel yourself being watched, and you are. From the many tears in the paper of a shoji sliding door, disembodied owl or eyes blink open and closed, observing. This door is a Moku Mokuren. These yoki appear in neglected places and remind you that nothing is truly hidden. The proverb Tabi ni Nini Ari Shoji Nini Ari cautions that even the most private actions and conversations can be seen, heard, and misunderstood. That's why it's important to be aware and mindful of what you say and do. A moment of indiscretion, such as sharing a friend's secret or venting frustration too openly, can lead to hurt feelings, broken trust, or unintended consequences. Reflection: have you been neglecting discretion in a way that could damage a relationship or bring complications into your life? I want to pull from the one pocket needs to here, Spirit. Spirit. Okay, so we're going to start with the Father of Swords. Okay, fair and analytical. With all the swords, like all the swords family, the Father has a gift for perception. He has a distinct ability to remove himself emotionally from a situation so that he can truly see it from all angles. He's therefore respected by others, who usually describe him as fair or just. He's a responsible man with deep ties to his family. So I feel like this represents you. And if this is not your energy, I feel like you're being guided to step into that energy. Owls could be a sign for you. And then we have the Chariot. Horses could be a sign for you. The moon could be a sign for you. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Okay, and this is number 7 in the Major Arcana. Strong will and triumph. The Chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At points in your life when you felt the bliss of achievement or triumph, you were riding on his back. Build a relationship with this part of yourself. Try to see the Chariot inside you. The more focused your mind, the easier it will be to sense his presence and stay mounted on his back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you'll be headed toward all you dream of. So I feel like you are going to have forward movement in your journey. So what's the final message the masculine collective needs to see in here? Final message. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So we have the Queen of Vessels, the Salmon. Okay, deeply caring and kind, the Queen's spirit draws upon the great honesty, generosity, and self-sacrifice which she sees in you. She brings joy to the darkest places and addresses the most difficult problems with grace and civility. Okay, as a person in your life, this represents someone tender-hearted and kind, sensitive and intuitive, with a wide romantic streak. He or she has psychic or empathic ability that can see into your condition, making you feel comfortable or maybe unsettling you. As a friend, she or he make the best confidant, resonating with your emotions, for their words are guided by their heart. They may leave themselves open to other people's needs or abuse. Okay, so I'm getting that this is the feminine that you're connected to. Okay, we have the 5 of Arrows, frustration. Okay, unfocused energy or anger that leads to the archer releasing inaccurate arrows or lashing out in an uncontrolled manner and missing the target, wasting valuable resources and energy. So make sure that you are watching your temper. Okay, Seven of Stones, healing is next. Okay, after physical or emotional sickness or injury, a time of inner rest and rejuvenation is required. Patient and peaceful healing comes from a spiritual source. Wholeness and recovery will follow a serious physical or emotional wound. Okay, so it looks like you're being called to pull within and work on your healing. Next, we have the Hooded Man. Okay, this is number 9 in the Major Arcana. The time of the Hooded Man is here. Whether he appears in the guise of an inner guide and mentor or simply as a state of mind, you will understand that now is the time to withdraw and rest. After a long journey through the wildwood, many emotions and experiences need to be absorbed. This is the Mint-like Hooded Man appears differently for this is the beginning of understanding, not just for yourself, but of the universe. The hermit-like Hooded Man appears differently for everyone, whether through meditation or solitude in the mountains, through prayer or holidaying in a secluded place. His light will illuminate the way to the heart of the endless cycle of being. So I feel like this is about you having a spiritual awakening. And then we have 3 of Vessels joy. So after your spiritual awakening, we have joy coming out. Okay, celebration within a communal group or family, welcoming the coming of new life or good fortune. The successful return after migration or travel by a tribe or grouping. Okay, so you're going to have some form of community gathering around you, whether that be family or friend, new, but you're going to be celebrating with them. Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.